What are you angry about? What are you angry about, mate? Tell me.
I just drank some wine. I've been to church, man. You moved me to tears, like how beautiful music they played in the church. Connected my spirit, my heart. And spending time with a lovely, beautiful woman, female friend.
Right.
And, I can't explain it, like what is happening to me. But I do this to get things off my chest.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
And
if you can't explain it, don't worry.
No, of course I can explain it.
Yeah.
But the thing is that God's grace and all that beauty of righteousness, that spirit, that force, that conduits through us, every righteous man and woman, that is not ought to be always necessarily be withered away by explaining ourselves from feeling the moment, you know?
Yeah. Do you feel that he's letting you down then, maybe?
No, God is not.
No.
God has always been on my side. I could have died multiple times.
The other people,
People have been so fucking bullied to me. It's like punched me like 20 people or 30 or something. Here around Arnolfini in 2020. I thought I was like, maybe I'm dead since like my ghost can't comprehend this, yeah? And it's like, because of such experience, like now that doesn't justify brutality from people's ignorance. Yeah, but people, like the thing is that maybe I'm just stupid for coming back here to UK in 2019. Well, let me finish my story. For like when the Brexit was applied, maybe I'm the one who was too naive, dumb, too trusting. I didn't really know what kind of fucking danger I subscribed myself to by coming back to supposed Great Britain here. But people have been tremendously bullies, police have been bullies, NHS have been bullies. Many people have been breaking the law and they've been allowed to slip. Now, the thing is not just a job for the police or the court judges or the lawyers to keep each other accountable. It's all of our duty as a responsible citizen to make our voice heard and keep each other accountable. At least call out each other's conscience to act right. They ain't gotta be aggressive towards each other and nasty. But like the least we can do is like, you know, catalyze each other's conscience so we feel it. That we all have innate ability to act righteous. Why the fuck has been so many bullies been tolerated? And even the police, Rishi Sunak said that they can be sacked kept accountable, trained, yeah? Well, maybe some training is happening, how to act better. But the thing is that they've been taking fucking liberties. Not only they should be sacked from their jobs, should be fucking murdered, like annihilated, really, for breaking the law, because citizens of UK are putting the not only taxpayer money funding through the council for these forces and the military. They're putting faith in these people. Now the thing is that even the military forces, their soldiers, if when they feel they've been doing something unrighteous and against their own innate righteous nature from the soul and their heart and the conscience, they suffer from PTSD for the rest of their life for the damage they've done to other nations, because they don't feel this way naturally. They just did it for money.
Yeah, of course, it's a job.
No, but you know what I'm saying? I mean, but it's not justifiable. That business as usual gotta go. We gotta leave that way behind. So I'm saying the future currency is not the fucking dollar bills or the pound bills with slave masters on the bills. It's not the old way. The future currency is better gestures, better righteous affirmations, better style. To be not just like for our own ego's sake to feel, oh, so I can die easy feeling so great about myself. No, so we be remembered by our community for centuries after if we are not extinct. To be remembered as those who empower the community and inspire the community members who are less mature than us to act better, more mature. You know what I'm saying? That's the currency of the future. start like from long time ago. It's been going for centuries between the divine individuals amongst the warfare, world plagued by barbarism. So cathedrals and churches were the first art safe spaces for people choose to cultivate better righteous character instead of choose to give in to the disease of war that betrays humanity and faith.
Did you want to like?
You know this, right?
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
all
Well,
more
yeah,
sure
yeah,
than me.
yeah, of course. Yeah.
Where are you from?
Yeah, we all know. Oh, Bristol.
All right.
How about you? You haven't told me. I'm trying to work out where your accent is from. I can't work out. Maybe Germany or something.
Eastern Europe, East Side represent.
Ah, okay.
I don't want to be
enough.
like Bruce Lee or
you
Brandon
don't-
Lee. They're
Yeah,
past
thank you, love.
examples of like phenomenology of being in this world plagued by immoral scumbags who cannot free themselves from their employers who treat them like slaves. You see, they're just another dead hero like Bill Hicks. You know Bill Hicks?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
But those are the ones with the most moral courage
Yeah,
that
yeah.
become more relevant than the priests and the church. You know what I mean? They inspire us. But no more heroes gotta really be dying for our sins. We just, most of our population, we gotta all have more courage in ourselves to treat each other better, more righteous. That's the currency, not the fucking money or dimes. You know what I'm saying?
We've got peace everywhere. That's
Yeah,
all it is,
because that's the legacy
Yeah.
we leave
Oh,
after.
Of course, yeah.
I mean, like, is it relating kind of to the Olympic Games? Like, pass the torch, yeah?
Yeah.
Your
yeah,
generation, you know, like, you're gonna die very soon. At some point, you might live a long time, like. But still, you want to pass on, even if you haven't got kids or grandkids.
Yeah, you pass something on, yeah, of
You
course.
want to pass on some legacy of some good trait
Yeah.
to be remembered, to be preserved, to like keep building civilization. The things that people keep on betraying each other's trust and faith. Civilization most likely to collapse from Third World War. The consciousness depletes when we act unrighteous to each other. We must make amends for the damage that we've done to anybody we have. And I'm not saying neither drunkard. I got amends to make.
So what are you trying to do? Get your message out to people? Because you were shouting
I ain't
before,
trying
you
to
were
do
like,
this.
you
I'm-
looked
first
angry,
of
man.
all,
You
I'm
had a
just
big
getting
crowd of
shit
people.
off my chest because I'm pissed off
okay.
with the false promise makers.
Yeah, okay.
Because one of them I consider to be Tupac Shakur,
Yeah.
who was the one of the last most relevant Jesus types.
Yeah.
But like, to be honest, for fuck's sake, I want to believe in Jesus, but they fucking shot him in '96 in Las Vegas. For fuck's sake. But before that, Tupac, he guaranteed he's gonna be the president. But look at the USA now, it's a fucking Trump. He should die like bacon on the concrete. Like what? That is such a disservice and a slap to the face of the dignity of mankind for the things that 1971, Richard Nixon passed war on drugs, not just in local community or something like state in USA, but upon the whole planet. That is repressing human personal freedom and righteous tradition around the whole fucking world. They made their personal problem of their political like protests there in the 60s. And then those Nixons try to control them, incarcerate them to have their taxpayers supply to keep funding warfare. So this shit has got to stop, you know? The things that 50 years more than that after, it's the same thing. Why? Okay, we had some kind of like protest music like hip hop, but before selling records, original intention was to reawaken the conscience in the whole of mankind. As much as people can care to listen to any of these MCs, they're more relevant than priests. So like, fundamental thing is not the money. Can we save our dignity, recover our dignity, keep building, not destroying civilization? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's the faith.
Okay, Matt, I've got to go, yeah? Thank you for talking. Get it off your chest. Don't shout don't shout at everybody.
No.
Yeah.
I don't do orders.
Yeah,
I got
okay.
no badge.
Good.
Dude, just pay attention what you pass to your kids, your grandkids, right?
Nice meeting you, buddy. So what the fuck was all that about? Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one.